All right, we made it. Episode
3.
3.
Random-ish.
Yeah, random-ish with beans and rice.
Oh, yeah.
Get it every morning, every afternoon.
Evening, whenever you can get
Whenever
some rice and beans. And
Just-
if you got a friend, goes by the name of
got a
Tortilla.
friend in me. Friend by Tortilla.
So we're on separate schedules now. We're gonna try to get a consistent podcast, switching off. But either way,
Yeah.
it's still good listening. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
Those of you that
welcome
listening
back.
in. So yeah. So what
Here, let's do a cheers before we start.
Oh,
We got a
cheers.
cheers of our
salute.
generic beer. Unless you sponsor us, and then we'll say your name like 78,000 motherfucking times.
As many as you need.
That's fucking whatever you want. I'll say your name.
That's a good topic right there. Like, what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yeah.
If it was
I would kill a motherfucker.
for a Klondike bar. That's a man that's like, Klondike.
Yeah, Klondike. Actually, I don't like that mint chocolate bullshit. It's like you're eating toothpaste,
They
man.
got regular though.
Do they got regular?
That's
I
the
never
only.
tried- I
That's
never
the
tried
only.
regular.
That's the original Klondike.
I thought the original one was
No.
with the mint whatever inside.
No, that's because you keep buying them from grocery outlet.
Well,
So the
where
ones
else do they
got-
sell them?
Everywhere. Albertson sells them. I'm not an
Shit.
ice cream connoisseur, but I think the mint chip is the only ice cream I could eat. It's something that's mint. I'm not a big fan of the whole.
That's disgusting.
mint
Anything
stuff.
mint. Yeah, I'm with you though, but I can't even do the ice cream.
It's not bad. I've never go in there and be like, ooh, mint chip.
Yeah,
It's just always
mint.
if it's
That's where it's
there, it's
at.
like, oh, I can eat it,
Oh,
But I don't know. I'm a butter pecan type dude. I like butter pecan and
cookies and cream,
oh yeah, I like
cookies and cream, man.
I really don't have ice cream I don't like.
chocolate chip. Yeah,
I'm not
Rock
a big
and
fan
roll.
of sherbet. You know what I mean?
I like sherbet, man.
I just don't get it.
Nah,
No.
that's just pretty good, man.
It's like my juice froze and I gotta wait for it. I don't.
That you never made popsicles when you were a kid, man. You might get the Kool-Aid and then fill it up in the ice cubes with toothpicks in there, and then you freeze it and you get little suckers like that and shit.
Yeah, when we were poor.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't like them.
no, fuck,
It's a waste of money.
God,
When
man.
you especially you go to the store and you get them too, you look at them, they're almost transparent. Like it's got a little color in it. It's like
They come
just
in all
eating
colors, man.
ice.
Looks like fucking rainbows in there.
Just eating. It's food coloring. They all taste the same. I
all-
remember Otter Pops though; those were bomb.
Yeah, those are
You
pretty
remember
good.
the little
Yeah.
packets. But
For the Latinos out there, it'd be like bolis.
yeah, the little
Yeah.
round ones look like wieners.
How about those ones that you have to break in half? Those bolis and shit. You ever had those?
Yeah, and you
That's
got
like
cut the
frozen
little
Kool-Aid.
tip on it.
Yeah. You just fuck the tip, dude. You break them in half, and you got it right there. You don't gotta eat it from the top. Eat it from the middle.
Huh? Then you have two
Yeah, then you got two.
for sure. You want a popsicle?
You're making me hungry.
You want to meet me down in my basement?
Oh, hey there, Sonny. I got that ice cream for you.
Yeah, everybody was like, yeah, no.
No, I think we're not gonna be giving ice cream out unless you guys want some. I don't know.
And yeah, if you want to sponsor us, we'll be glad to say your name.
Yeah,
What kind of ice
whatever
cream
the
it is.
fuck the name is, I'll say it.
Tell them hook me up.
Yeah, I'll even say it in Spanish, man. We got for the Spanish people. Aquí tenemos otro programa. It's just a
Imagine that Pandora commercial. Old Spice.
Old Spice.
Why is it so spicy?
Well, spicy.
If you put deodorant on and it burns you,
That means it's working.
there's nothing hygienic about that.
That means it's working, bro.
There's a chemical reaction when you
Yeah.
open your arm and there's lips on it.
That means
I remember as a kid, I had deodorant. I didn't know it was a deodorant, and I had that heat rash, and I was like, "Good
oh
God!"
shit.
Especially when you're white, it looks like a strawberry ring.
Hey, I had those too because I used to use that the white one, not the gel.
Oh,
And that
really?
white one will fucking dry my pits out, man. It would get red like a motherfucker. It'd start peeling like I was sunburned.
I used that Old Spice
That's
one
crazy.
one time. I think it was a blue one,
Yeah.
and it was like 30 minutes later, my armpits were on fire. Like what?
That's the only one I use is that blue
I
Old
can't-
Spice,
I
the
can't use
fucking Pure Sport or the Fresh.
No, I use that Right Guard gel.
Look at this. All this free advertising for these motherfuckers right now.
I don't know.
Send me a check.
$50.
That's it.
That's all I need.
Each. or 50 total. I'll split it. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for sure. We can get a gallon of gas.
Yeah, gallon. Yeah, give me a gallon of gas for each of us.
Yeah, it's
I
funny.
ain't splitting that shit.
I got a couple of topics.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was kind of funny. So we talked about it on the last episode. I don't know how much we talked about it, but about certain songs, no matter how old you get, you hear something, you're like, oh, we talked about the song with the Loonies and
Oh yeah.
But I was thinking, like, what about songs that when we were kids we thought was so cool, and then like as we get older, you're kind of like, that's dumb. You know what I mean? Or you thought it was a certain line. I think we're talking about that too. Then you learn later, like, oh, I've been singing it wrong this whole time. So that was one I thought we could elaborate on a little bit. And then I had a good one, so check this out. So in a new relationship, when is farting and shitting okay? How soon should that be?
Wait, what? You gonna shit on them?
No. Like shit in front or fart in front? Like when... Because you know how people trip
All right.
I didn't fart in front of him for like the first 6 months. Yeah. So I'm like, when is it cool? Like, 'cause I think back in past relationships, even my last, my marriage, like, I don't remember when.
I say 3 months in.
3 months?
3 months in, you gotta let them rip, man. That shit's gonna hurt your stomach.
3 months. You get tired of hiding.
Yeah, you get tired of walking out the door to go check the air. Like, let me go see how the grass is growing.
I'm like, and I'm a private person, so like in all my relationships, I was never okay with taking the shit and my girl come in and take a shower. Like, I'm just not okay with that.
No, I'm still not okay with that.
It's like a private.
That's
moment.
my time. That's a me time.
But I know people that's like they're okay with it, like
they
taking the shit.
Yeah, they
like,
take.
And they're brushing your teeth. I'm like, ugh.
Fuck that, man. That's disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not.
That's like particles flying everywhere, man.
So we wonder what y'all think about that. When's a good time for you, or is breaking the ice? It happens on accident. You giggling, tickling, playing. And
I've had that happen to me, man. I had to go where is it at that drugstore? And then just go buy Beano and shit, because they ain't Beano gas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I ate something that was bad. And I was just fucking... just trying to hold them in. They sound like little birds trying to escape.
No.
That's how fucking tight it is. Trying to hold that shit in. But no, man, I don't know. That pooping in front of people? Or in front of your...
Or even if it's not in front. Like, I can't just go into a bathroom, everyone's sitting in the living room, and you just drop one, and then, they smell, they don't smell, regardless. You never know how it's going to turn out.
You go nose blind after a while in there.
Because I walked in the bathrooms after people, and I'm like, I want to kill myself. Like, God.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Smells so bad. Shit. But I don't know. For me, man, I don't know. I really don't have an answer when.
Yeah.
But I think back, like, man, you think times after a while. I remember this one time I was in a video store. And is when my wife and I were together, and this is when we lived in Florida. We were in this movie gallery. It tells you how long ago that was.
Yeah.
And we were looking and renting a movie and whatnot. Yeah, I ripped a good one, man. It was like, it was so loud. And I looked at her, it was like, ugh.
You're like, this is your fault.
She's like, you motherfucker. She's like, how would you do that? People were walking in the aisle. I was like, ugh, how could you fart like that?
just blame it on her and shit. Just walk away.
Fart. Yeah, it was loud too. I was like,
oh my God, what kind of woman are you?
People walking in the aisle, and I looked at her like, ugh.
Everybody's staring at her now.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good way to pass the blame, though, man. If I could do that, that's something I'm gonna do now.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go ahead and pass the blame.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah.
But I don't know, man. That one's like, I'm 10 years into mine, and I don't think I'll ever let her in the bathroom, like, to go shower or brush her teeth while I'm taking a shit. Fuck that, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you. That. I just don't think I ever could. I mean, in those situations you get caught up. I think like maybe I don't know. I was married almost 15 years, and like maybe she had to come in once or twice or whatever. But I don't know. It's an uncomfortable feeling, and
it is.
Like then you gotta however you handle your business when you wife, and it's like
What if it's just those loud ones just fucking exploding coming out.
No.
And you're in there
Sounds
trying
like
to take
Chucky
a
Soup.
shower. Yeah, it's like fucking like a water park, you know?
Yeah.
Just splashing everywhere. It's like,
Yeah.
nah, man. And then you're in, I don't know, that's just not. I don't think I'll ever do that. I don't think I'll ever be able to share that time unless it, you know, it's an emergency or some bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know.
But-
I think with the farting though, like I'll feel better once the significant other starts cutting. It didn't feel okay for me. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, with that, dude, I got my girls, my kids. They just walk around, just fucking let one rip, and they go, "I farted."
yeah. My girls too. Like, yeah, like just
So for farting for me, man, I'm already there.
yeah.
I'm already
They
comfortable enough to just fucking walk and fart, just
yeah they do that and look at you like ugh.
yeah, like
Like, what you mean ugh?
Like,
Like you
shit.
just, I farted and you just smelling it. Like what? I just gotta get up and walk away. No, it's crazy when you're young, you're a kid though. You don't give a rip. Like you just yep.
yeah,
Farting.
you don't care, you don't give a shit.
But
That was
No.
the kid life, man.
so what about the workplace? Like
No,
when you
No,
you know you
no
got
workplace.
you got to
No.
cut one and you know like
Nope.
it's yeah sometimes it's got to happen, man.
I will fucking I'll go somewhere and hide to just let one go because fuck that. Then the people I work with, dude, they'll never let that shit go.
I know
They'll
I know
they'll bring
people.
it up 3 years later and talk about, hey, remember that one time you farted?
Yeah, I know.
That shit stunk, bro.
Yeah, like people walking up the hall, just like looking behind them, letting it out.
Yeah.
Especially when they look behind, I'm like 30 feet back. Like, don't you do it?
Don't you fucking
Don't you
do it. I'm
crop
right
dust me.
here, man.
Let me walk past you first.
Yeah, give me a fucking second to get some distance before you let one go.
So, what you got?
Oh man. Oh, let me get my non-existent notepad.
So while he's getting his Palm Pilot ready,
Yeah.
we were talking the last episode about lines from songs and stuff. Now I got to give it to my man Beans over here. Knows every line from every song. You know, so it's quite
I don't
impressive.
know about every song.
Well,
Just-
the songs
just
in
a
my
couple.
Rolodex,
Yeah.
but
in your Rolodex?
But yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing. You want to see a trick? So, but we were talking about that one from the Loonies. You know,
Yeah.
you hear
I
something,
got 5 on it.
yeah, and then I had some other examples earlier. You know, I look back and you hear these songs we thought were so cool. Like, now I know a lot of people gonna probably be like, "Oh man," because I'm bringing this song up, but it was top of the chart. Everybody was bumping it when
Which one?
Vanilla Ice came out with the Ice
Oh,
Ice
dude,
Baby.
I was gonna bring up that same
Yeah.
fucking song. I was, dude.
So, and I'm a fan. I love, you know what I'm saying, the 90s and early 2000s hip hop, R&B and stuff like that. But
Fixing mics.
when that song came out, everybody was bumping it. But
Everybody
not
was
even a
bumping
year went by, and all of a sudden, you know, it was like, oh, you know, this and that. But you see it come on and watch everybody foot start moving.
Well, you know
like-
what happened with that, right? They found out that, you know, Vanilla Ice or whatever the fuck is, I forgot his real name, but he wasn't writing a song. So then, like, he wasn't even a rapper or nothing. So after that one hit wonder, everybody was like, well, fuck that, dude.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
one song I don't know fucking none of the words to.
but I mean, White Boy had the dance moves, and I mean the videos and
He was
choreography.
the white MC Hammer.
Yeah.
That's what he was, man.
I actually kicked it with MC Hammer.
Did you?
Yeah, when
When?
I lived in Tracy, California, I worked at this gym called In Shape City, and I worked the graveyard shift. And he had a studio across the street, and he had some homeboys that would come over there and ask to work out. And I was like, "Yeah, man, go ahead. Like, it ain't no thing,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know." And these are some big hard hitters, bro. I was like, "Man, Hammer rolling. He had some thugs." I was like, "I ain't gonna mess with these fools, man." I remember he's like asking what my tattoo said on my arms. I was like, it says dollar bill. He said, well, I'm gonna call you Dollar. He's like, is that all right? I was like, yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
I
sir.
don't give a fuck. Yes, sir, MC Hammer, sir.
Yeah. And so he was like, well, this is Hammer's homeboy. And he's like, well, you want to come over to the studio? And I was like, man, I'd love to. Like, And I was like, but I'm working, and he was like, man, fuck that job.
You're like, all right.
So I left.
You're like, yeah, you're right. Fuck that job.
I went at the desk, walked across the street, and I walked into the studio, and man, the building itself was so dope. Like each room had a color theme. You remember back in the day, they had those computers where the backs were clear, but they were colored.
Oh yeah, I know.
Yeah. So it wasn't like the big monitors, but they were kind of big. And so the walls were like, he had a yellow room and it had the yellow computers in it. He had a red one with the red computers in it. And I was just like, man, this is so dope.
Yeah.
And he's like, we don't even use those. I was like, shit. So
it's like, mind if I borrow one?
Yeah. I'm like, man, I'll just do the janitor job.
Man, I just fucking.
And then we went into the studio and it was huge, bro. It was like the size of a living room. The sound booth had the glass wall from head to toe. Like they had the tracks out, and they were working on an album. And man, I got to go in there and freestyle with one other dude and MC Hammer.
Really?
Yeah, and they was like, man, this white boy can rap a little bit.
Damn.
And I was like, it felt like
yeah, you know me.
What's his name? Kennedy. Like, I can rap a little something.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah. I thought you were talking about
Malibu's Most Wanted.
Yeah, B-Rad.
Yeah. It's my slave name. I told you like 100 times.
Call me B-Rad.
But yeah, man, I met that guy. It was crazy.
That is crazy, man. That's fucking awesome. An awesome story.
Yeah.
I never met no one famous.
No?
No, I just stalked a famous person.
You stalked him?
I stalked him. I was in Malibu, and I was at the pier, and I saw John Walsh from America's Most Wanted. Remember that show?
Oh, yeah.
They brought it back for a little bit, and then it went away.
Yeah.
But yeah, John Walsh from America's Most Wanted, and I was, at the pier, whatever, and I'm like, and I was just too, like scared to go up to or bug him or whatever.
Oh, really?
Like I didn't want to fucking trip him out or nothing. So I did the next best thing, and I just stalked him up and down the pier.
Oh yeah, nice.
That's way better. Huh?
Nice, yeah. He's out throwing little stuff. Like, hey, some guy just threw that.
Yes.
I just want to look at you.
Next thing you know, there was 3 cops, and he was talking to him. So I just left. It was weird.
Yeah,
it got real awkward.
Yeah. Speaking of awkward, I met Dan Aykroyd when Hurricane Katrina hit. We were out there volunteering, helping out, and man, I was like, "That's Dan Aykroyd." Like, what? He was out there doing whatever. Met him,
whatever.
Dennis Quaid, and what was the guy that did the Full Metal Jacket?
Which
he had
one?
the eyebrows, the old dude.
The gunny dude.
Yeah, he played in Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the sheriff, the old dude. What was his name? He had them long old eyebrows.
Which one? Fuck it. It wasn't the sergeant, was it? The one.
Yeah, the sergeant. He was
Full Metal Jacket. Yeah.
And he's like, "How tall are you, Private?" He's like,
that dude.
6'1".
Yeah.
I didn't know they stacked shit that high.
Yeah.
So I met him, and we got a picture with Dan Aykroyd, and bro, he's weird.
Really?
Yeah, I expect him to be funny and entertain me.
It was just fucking awkward and shit.
Not with the picture, so they did a news report right after, and they were asking him questions, and like in the middle of the interview, he's like, "That's all, I'm done." And
fuck, that was it. Like, I'm out of here.
He didn't answer the question.
He was like,
I'm just out here to check on my staff and my restaurants or whatever he was out there for.
Yeah.
And then he just left in front of the camera, walked away.
Shit.
And they're like, "Mr. Aykroyd, can I get my pen?" He's like, "No, that's what it costs for an interview. Thank you." And just left.
Fuck. Hey man, when you're that famous, fuck it, right?
I'm saying.
I guess, man. I get pens.
Must be good cocaine.
Must be good cocaine.
But
well, we don't know. It's speculations.
Yeah, no, I mean,
allegedly.
Yeah, possibly.
Look at. Oh man, my fucking.
What you got? My bad. Yeah, I kind of took us on a rabbit trail.
No man, that's the whole point of the show.
Randomness. Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, it's
Appreciate
random.
it.
I don't know. Just whatever. It's like whatever,
When we were kids.
When we were kids, and we took that one time to the park, and then I did everything that one time. All right, so I got. Do you okay? So we're cool. We're best friends. Now, if I had a friend that you didn't get along with, does that mean you got to be cool with that friend too?
Huh?
Because he's my friend.
So well, if we already don't get along, then.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You and that friend.
I'm saying so. Well, let's put a situation we all finna go out and do something.
Yeah, we're gonna go kick it and shit.
I mean, I'd be straight. I usually get along good with pretty much any people, but yeah. I don't feel like what's that called? Insecure about a friendship.
Yeah.
Even just in a relationship, you know what I mean? So I don't. I don't think it'd be a problem for me. But
Like if you had to go hang out and shit and be like, I just fucking don't like that fool. But I gotta
if
go.
I didn't like him,
Yeah, you didn't like him. Like,
yeah, well then I
do
would.
you still gotta be friends with that? Or you still gotta kick it with them and shit?
No, cause I'd be like, hey, pull this way, cause if it's your homie, like I'd be like, hey, man, like I probably just go do something else, cause I don't want to slap your friend in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking bounce him out of here.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know about that dude, man.
But what about if it was like your spouse? Like it was her friend.
And you don't like
gotta
her?
put, because you gotta go. They fucking
Same thing.
dinner dates and all this bullshit. Let's go hang out, and then they always take the friend's boyfriend or husband or whatever.
Yeah. Well, if it's for her, you know what I mean? If it's for your significant other, like, and y'all tight like that, I mean, I would do that and just make barrier. If I don't like a guy, like, I still can be, you know, respectful, but
I think
I'm going to let it be known. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think I'm the same way, though. If it's for significant other, it'd be like, all right, fucking bite the bullet, I guess. But if it was if it was your homie and I didn't like him and I didn't get along with them, I'd do the same thing. I'd be like, hey, you guys do you, and then hit me up later.
Yeah, and again, if it's only
you don't want to start shit either way.
Yeah.
So
if it's already a don't get along, it's kind of hard to say because it's like, well, why would we invite everybody? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But what if because that's what I'm saying. Like you got along with them, and I just didn't.
Right.
And then so you had your little kickback or barbecue or whatever, and then
you're like, who am I gonna invite? Or
and then now you're going like, fuck, these fuckers don't get along. Should I even invite one of them or the other? Now you got to be choosing, or you just say fuck it, invite everybody, and whatever happens happens.
Yeah, I'm kind of fuck it, invite everybody. If somebody throws hands, you know what I mean?
I guess we're throwing hands. But then whose side you be on then?
I'm putting money on both of y'all.
you just take a step back and just get a chair.
This way, at least I know I win.
That's true, right? You're
nah, but y'all acting like bitches. Go outside in the mud.
Yeah, go outside and fucking take care of this
Handle
shit.
it. But I don't know. I don't disclose my age, but I'm grown. Like shit like that. I'd be like, man, y'all get over that.
Yeah, get over that shit.
Look, 9 times out of 10, if you don't like them, I don't like them. You know what I mean? It's like, I'll get the fuck out my house, man.
Yeah, get fuck. But it's one of those that I was like, God damn, especially if it was like your significant others and shit. And then it's like, then it gets even worse when you start going into, it's her work friends, and that's her husband, the work friend's husband. And it's like fucking. It's like getting 2 dogs together. And look, he, go say hi, go sniff, go.
Yeah.
It's like fuck that shit.
But I'm the same, man. Like I don't, as long as it doesn't jeopardize the integrity of my character and who I am. Like, if it's a dude or a double date, even if it's a significant other. But this dude just wilding out, disrespecting his lady, or like I'm not gonna be in public with somebody like that.
Oh yeah,
for one,
sure.
I'll
That's
say
totally
something
different.
But the girls, they get along real good, and they're trying to get, like the double date thing. Like I just, I'll be like, no, you can go.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like,
you do you.
Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes it's better to not even put yourself in that situation. Just be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm out.
Yeah, because I'd be like Bernie Mac. Like, you don't want to invite me because you scared I'll say something.
Yeah.
I'll probably say something. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. You come to a certain age, like, you don't give a fuck. Like, I don't.
I'm already there.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. But.
So, you got another one? Another topic?
Oh, I had one. Fuck, I
got another one.
What
so, so let's say disrespect opposite sex.
Yeah.
Okay, so if a man disrespect me, I have no problem making that boundary clear.
Yeah.
If a lady gets sideways, I feel a little bad. You know what I mean? I know my upbringing, a lot of abuse and, growing up and stuff, and,
I think it's different.
Seeing my mom go through a lot of stuff, it's a little bit, you know what I mean? And granted, a man or a woman can come back and apologize, make it right or whatever, but it's like, with a man, like I don't know. It's like it's Mando that I let you know.
Yeah.
I'm not the one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't care. Like even if you, and it's not about who can whoop who. I'm fine with that. Here's my address. You know what I'm saying? We can throw hands and drink a beer. Like I'm old school. Like I'm not tripping.
Dude, I used to have a little say to be like, either you're getting your ass kicked or I'm getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Somebody getting me up today.
but I know with me, everything like you gonna earn mine. You gonna be hella winded and tired. Because if you good and you whooping me, like I'm getting up 3 or 4 times. You know what I mean? Like. You know, so that's why it's like, come on, man. Like, I'm just real big on respect. I don't come sideways at nobody, and in the moment I do, I'm quick to apologize. But I take that serious. So, you know, in the workplace, it's a lot of people hide behind that. You know what I'm saying?
The workplace deal.
Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah, because it's kind of like the same thing as dude hiding behind his fucking computer, going, you know, being a keyboard warrior and shit.
Internet tough guys. Yeah.
It's easy to be tough when you ain't got to deal with shit.
Yeah, I had a message on one of my posts, and it was a positive post, and it's just outlandish from somewhere, weird, you know what I mean? And I was like, you know, people hacking and stuff and whatnot, and so he said something, and I was like, hey man, you want my address? Like,
let's do it.
And then I'm like, oh wait, but you don't have a car. I said, you want to borrow one of mine?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Uber.
come on, man. Like, I'll come pick you up.
Yeah, I'll spot you that Uber.
Yeah, like that whole internet tough guy stuff. You know what I mean? But I think of it this way, man. Like when you out there doing stuff, if you ain't have no haters or people saying something, then you ain't really doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I know that's sad to say, but
you got to give them haters something to talk about, though, man.
Yes.
You know.
I just, you know, them sideliners. You know what I mean? On the sidelines, you know, talking about all the plays, but they ain't never been in the game. You know?
Everyone could talk about how they do it, and they never even done it.
Stadium full of coaches.
Yep, because if I was me, I would have done it this. I would have done this. Yeah, I would have posted this. Then do it.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
It's like just people out there just fucking do you, be you. You know, keep your head on.
Yeah.
Keep looking forward, and just fuck all that noise to the side.
I'm waiting to they got 2083 when you can like reach through the screen and slap somebody. You know what I'm saying? You want a virtual fight? You know what I mean? Like,
get Rock'em Sock'em Robot this shit.
My computer just slapped the shit out of me. You know what I mean? Like the old school Looney Tune cartoon where that glove come out and spring on.
Slap you.
Bam. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
shit.
He punched me in the mouth.
This motherfucker. The cojones on this, bro. Yeah, let me, let's take a little pause real quick.
All right, we'll be right back. We're going to get a beer.
And action. We're back from the little beer break, pretzel break. I don't know if you can hear this motherfucker just mounting away. This ain't no SMAR.
I was trying to hide it here.
SMR? What is it? SMARs? Oh, man.
All right. So, another topic.
You gotta get in there.
He wants me to talk.
Oh shit, that sounds way better, dude.
With my mouth. It's because you turned my mic down.
No, I didn't. It's
I'm supposed to be talking to it, not making love to it.
Well, hey, you gotta make love to it, homie.
Can you hear me now?
I could barely hear you now.
New topic.
What is it?
Great value.
Like
thumbs up, thumbs down.
What do you mean, like great value?
Great value from Walmart. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude. Cheaper shit.
I had somebody say the other day, fuck great value.
Why?
Cheap ass shit.
It's the same shit. They make the same shit.
That's what I said. I said, man, you work where I work. Great value is a great deal.
Yeah, they make the same shit.
It tastes delicious.
They just put it in different fucking bags.
I'm saying.
I'm saying, like in those pretzels, they probably make it like with 2 grams less of salt. You know what I mean? And that's the only fucking difference from that
just
great
to
value
keep from
bag.
Being sued.
Yeah. Some of the shit they do, the company's got to make some for them to have it in the stores. You know what I'm saying?
So, if you don't have great value product in your house, we can't be friends.
Oh, I got fucking nothing but great value. I got great value.
I know
cheese.
you do. I know you do. Talk to the listeners. If you don't have, go out and get some great value Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
Go get some great value pretzels.
Yeah.
Some great value Cheez-Its.
Anything. Or like even with the Smiths. What's that Smiths brand?
I haven't had anything bad from Great Value.
No, never. Like Smiths and Fred Meyer, they got their own shit too.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Kroger. That's it. Kroger. Get some of that Kroger shit.
It's more expensive. Still Great Values.
Yeah, Great Value is where it's at. It's the cheapest as it gets. I even buy sometimes. I buy their chips.
You know,
Great Value chips.
Yeah, they're not bad. I mean,
I'm a chip fiend too. I fucking love chips, man.
Yeah, me too.
What's your favorite? Well, I could probably tell what your favorite snack is, but what's your favorite snack?
Okay, if I'm drinking beer, pretzels all day.
All day. Just
So
that
yeah,
bar favorite.
It's just but I mean peanuts are good. But I mean I know we're talking about chips, but if I had to
Just
do,
any snack.
well, it's different categories though, man. Like if I want a healthy snack, if I want a fat snack, I mean you gotta.
Let's go fat snack. Let's do fat
I
snack.
get real, you know what I mean, like
down and dirty.
connoisseur. I'm a snack connoisseur. You know what I
Fucking
mean?
all right. What's your fat snack? What's your go-to
I
fat
eat
snack?
so many snacks that my ass is kind of sore.
That ain't the snacks, bro.
So my is it the chair I'm sitting on?
It's the chair.
Check if your chair's upside down.
Yeah, fine.
So what'd you say? My favorite fat snack?
Yeah, man. Your favorite fat snack?
Man, I'd have to say we're talking about like snacks in the bag type stuff, right?
Just whatever.
That's so hard, bro. I
But,
love
okay, let's say
everything.
you get home. It's your fucking cheat day because this motherfucker works out. That's why he has little muscles on the picture. You come home. It's fucking Sunday after work. You walk in and you go, I want a snack. I want a fat snack. I want something good. What the fuck you reaching for in that cupboard?
I'm thinking. I mean, bro, that's the problem. Is like I handful everything out of the pantry.
Pick 7 of them. What is it?
So we'll do chips.
All right, do chips.
So all right, I don't know what it is, but Fritos scoops are my shit.
The original Frito?
Just original.
Yeah.
I'll see the bottom of that bag in less than a minute.
Damn, just
and
hold on it. What do you
like-
scoop it? Just nothing? Scoop air?
Nothing.
Just scoop another chip?
Yeah, nothing. You can add dip and stuff. I don't like shit all over my knuckles.
Yeah.
And them jars they give you, and I don't want to, put something
they
in a
got
bowl.
plates,
and
yeah.
yeah, I don't know.
You
That
don't
takes
fuck
too
with
much
that.
time.
Takes too much
You
time.
talking about coming home, grabbing
Let's
a
get
snack.
it. Let's get it.
But I've never met a chip I don't like. So if I have to have dip, tortilla chips. You start giving me the guacamole spicy flavored or the jalapeno hint of lime.
Yeah.
I don't need any dip. You know what I mean?
Those are good.
But I love dip. But I mean, bro, I don't know. It's like you talk about snacks as far as like in bags. I love salami and crackers with cheese on it. Like it's fire. Some jalapenos or the little wax peppers.
Still sounds healthy, man.
It's not. It's delicious.
Is it?
Salami is not healthy at all.
Oh, I don't know.
No, that
I'm
clog
just
your
a eater.
arteries. The problem is that I eat pounds of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
So-
Well, see, for my deal, I get home and there better be some Lay's barbecue chips. That's my go-to. Lay's barbecue, man. I'll eat that family fucking size bag on me.
Yeah, so
And I don't. Every day's my cheat day.
not yet.
You know?
I wish. I like the sour cream and onion.
Sour cream and onion is good, but the next one for me would be Doritos Cool Ranch. And oh man, I don't know
Those
if you
are
know
good.
this. A lot of people don't remember this. Maybe it's a Mandela effect. Get it to that next episode. Mandela effect. Anyways, Mandela effect. How about for some random shit right there? Huh?
Yeah.
They remember. I don't know if you remember. The Doritos used to have a Cool Ranch, and then they would have another one called Cooler Ranch.
I think I remember
And that one had the extra Cool Ranch seasoning on it. And it was the Cooler Ranch.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Now, those were the shit for me.
Okay, so Lay's came out for a while with all those different flavors.
Yeah.
Did you try any of those? The different
what
flavors? So they had
I don't remember.
So all of them were okay. A lot
Yeah.
of them taste the same, but the one that blew my mind was the chicken and waffles flavor.
I tried that one.
They were
try that
good.
one. They were
They
good.
tasted like freaking.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Oh, dude, you're talking about dip too right now? Okay, because
Yeah.
of the flavor deal?
Yeah,
There's one that's fried pickles and ranch or some shit like that.
I think I might try that one too.
It tastes like a fucking fried pickle, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you dip that fried pickle
a
in
little
ranch.
dill on it.
Yeah,
the
it's
ranch.
fucking delicious. It has little relish in it and everything.
Yeah,
But, oh man, that reminds me like, oh, that shit was good. Now I want some.
you know,
We're going to take a ranch dip break. No.
we gotta make it run to Swenson.
We're going to make a run.
So, but I like the was like the new
Which-
Dorito Puffs. I like the
The which ones? The 3D ones?
yeah.
Those are old. They brought those back. Those are old
I
school.
didn't have them before.
Yeah,
I
those
just-
were old school, the 3Ds.
I just noticed that they're the same price and the bag is hella small.
Yeah, there's a lot more air in it.
But that's why I started getting the Fritos and the Cheetos.
Mm.
You get a lot more for your money. And,
Yeah. That is true though. Fritos does do that. You get more Fritos in there than you do like a Lay's.
yeah, like other ones like seven
Doritos, yeah.
some ounces, and then you get like 8 some or almost 9 ounces, same price.
If I were to eat Fritos though, it would be the chili cheese Fritos. I can't do the bear Fritos. I can't.
Yeah,
do
you ever open that bag? I had this homeboy, and he was a different type of Indian, but he was a cool dude. And his house always smelled like chili Fritos.
Really?
Yeah. So every time, I'm not being racist. I'm just, even he would say that. And so every time I open a bag of chili Fritos, it reminds me of homeboy's house. And I don't know if it's a seasoning or whatnot, but yeah, they're good.
Here's another one with the chip deal. Do you mix chips?
Anytime.
Yeah, you mix your chips. You go, okay, I'm
Not on purpose, but if they do.
No. I'm saying on purpose, bro. You get a bag of fucking your Fritos, and then you throw in some hot Funyuns or some shit.
I have.
Mix them in a bowl.
I have, but normally I just grab the bag and eat the bag.
Oh, I fucking love mixing chips, man. In my house, I buy like 7 different fucking kinds of chips.
Yeah.
I eat chips all the damn time. That's
So
like
that,
my bad
that
habit.
pub mix is my favorite. It's got the Doritos, the pretzels, the Cheetos,
Oh yeah.
the
I know what you're
sourdough.
talking about.
Oh, you know what reminds me? So back in California, they had these San Francisco sourdough chips,
Yeah.
and I haven't seen them out here, or definitely not in Florida. But they have like the trolley picture on it. It's like a foil
Yeah.
bag, and they had the green and the blue, and there was regular, and then there was ranch flavored, and they were the best chips. Is sourdough chips.
Really?
So damn good. And I remember they were so good when I was in grade school that they sold them there. And if you had money, you can buy them. So when the teacher would send me to bring the little envelopes of money,
You fucking be slipping,
I took-
embezzling, motherfucker.
no envelope showed up. I got away with it for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, everybody's like, "Where the fuck's our money at?"
I ate probably like 36,000 calories of fucking sourdoughs.
Get it.
And my grandma was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" So I had to sit in a chair for a week.
Oh, sit in
I
a
was on
chair for a
punishment.
week. Fuck.
Yeah. Second grade, like,
Oh shit.
But yeah, so I've been a fan of chips for quite a while.
Me too, man. I fucking love chips. I used to always just stop by the liquor store and just buy a fucking Lay's barbecue or a Doritos Cool Ranch. If you're not from those regions, down in SoCal or anywhere in Cali, we call liquor stores, any corner store was a liquor store because that's where they sold liquor. You get your diapers, you get your fucking carne asada, and the chips. You know? But everything was a liquor store. But yeah, I would go down there, dude, skate my ass over there, and then fucking buy some chips and just be skating, eating chips and shit.
Yeah.
And then go home and have bags of chips waiting for me. Fucking love chips.
Yeah, I have to say chips are my favorite. On a healthier note, well, too much probably isn't healthy for you, but I can tear jerky up. Fish jerky, turkey jerky, beef jerky.
I can't do too much jerky.
I'll smash pounds of that.
Fuck,
It's
dude.
so expensive.
Is
It's
it?
a
I
lot
wouldn't
of
know.
sodium.
I would
It's
see, I
not
wouldn't
good for you to eat too
You know
much.
my other one? If I want to keep it light and just be healthier and shit, it's probably not healthy because I eat the whole bag. Same deal. Sunflower seeds. Barbecue
Oh,
though.
man.
Barbecue sunflower. And it has to be, you know what brand? David's. It can't be the Bigs or whatever.
Oh,
it has to
see?
be David's sunflower seed barbecue.
I used to tear the sunflower seeds up, and my favorite flavor was the black pepper, the cracked black pepper. And it tastes like fried potatoes.
Well, you do that shit even on the pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, so pumpkin seeds are my shit. The sunflower seeds were like just too hard after a while. You eating them in like you're on a long road trip. My mouth would just get so raw.
Yeah,
I'd eat so many of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys do this, but or you do this, but I put a whole pile of my sunflower seeds in my left cheek or
Cracking
something.
them open,
Crack
yeah.
them open. But
Yeah, no, same thing. But the pumpkin seeds, when I first started eating them, it wasn't as how you say that, rewarding as the sunflower seeds because they were easier to open. You got the seed.
yeah.
The pumpkin seeds would get a little soggy and couldn't figure out how to get them open. But after a while, man, I got good at it. I can hit a pumpkin seed like a sunflower seed, no problem. Get that seed all the way out of there.
See, I'm different though, bro. I eat the whole fucking shell when I eat a pumpkin seed.
no,
I
I
eat the
can't do that.
whole shell. I just throw a pile and just chew it.
I can't do that, man.
Why not?
It probably could, man. That's to scratch your colon and all of that stuff. That's too
Well,
much.
it's itchy sometimes, motherfucker. Shit, I gotta get it from the inside.
They got what are them little spiky balls that used to fall from the trees? You walking to school.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
You
talking
throw them at the homie. You know what I mean? It's like,
Just
that's,
stick out everything.
that's what sunflower seed doo-doos look like when they
No,
come
man,
out.
I'm talking about pumpkin seeds, though, man.
Oh yeah, pumpkin
Sunflower
seeds.
seeds, I don't. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta
pumpkin
crush that.
seeds.
Those are
You
hard.
could probably do that, but
Yeah,
even
'cause they get
then,
soggy.
it's still a little coarse. But you learn how to get that seed out of there, then you don't need to do that.
I can never do it. I get too impatient because then they get all soggy, like you said.
That's how
So
I
I
was.
just fucking just chew the whole shit.
I just learned how to do it, and now it's just like sunflower seeds.
All right.
Peel that shell off.
All right, we'll leave the listeners with this then, with the pumpkin seeds. Do you eat the whole shit? Just chew it all, or did you learn how to crack them and then you eat just the seed, spit the shell?
Or are you a bitch and just buy them already shelled?
Oh yeah, man, I don't do that. They don't have the same flavor.
No.
There's no same flavor. It's like what is it? The cashews?
Oh yeah, no. Cashews don't come with shells.
No. What's that one? Pistachios.
Pistachios.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite nut.
But
right
those
there.
I tried buying them already shelled, or de-shelled or whatever. I can't do it. It's not the same flavor.
No.
And
Okay,
those
so-
I'll fucking sit there and
Living in the South, they had they got peanuts. They grow peanuts out there. One of the biggest places where they grow peanuts out in Florida, Alabama, all out there. So when I first moved out there, they had these boiled peanuts. I was like, man, I don't want no soggy peanuts. And if y'all don't know, you should know. But peanut is actually not a nut. It's what is that? A lumen? A lumen. It's a part of the bean family.
oh, it's an Illuminati?
I don't know. yeah, that's what it
It's
is.
like goddamn Illuminati.
So when I learned it was part of the bee family, because nuts grow on trees and whatnot,
Yeah.
and again I could be wrong, but I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. But so a peanut is not actually a nut,
Because it grows in the ground, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
and then so I learned that they had boiled peanuts. So I think I lived there a couple years, still didn't try them. Like, I don't want no soggy peanuts. So it was one day I tried them. I was on a road trip. My buddy got some, and they were Cajun flavored. So I threw a couple in my mouth, shelled them, and the peanut was still kind of firm, like a bean.
Yeah.
Just wasn't as crunchy, but it tasted delicious, and I was hooked. And so then I started making my own boiled peanuts, and they boil these for like hours and hours and hours, and I never really knew the work that went into them. And you go to gas stations, and they would have regular or Cajun, and you spend like $1.99, you get a big 32-ounce cup of these peanuts, then an extra cup, to put your shells in.
Yeah.
And man, they were delicious. So
Well, I know you made me some, or who made you brought me some.
some boiled peanuts.
Yeah, but somebody made them. I think it was I don't know. You said somebody made them, and you brought them over, and we're eating because I never had boiled peanuts either.
Oh, maybe we did. We had a can or something. Because they used to sell that like the big.
No, it was
Costco
it was
cans?
in a bag.
No, I think we boiled them though,
Oh yeah.
and then we put them in the
Yeah.
bag.
So I remember you were talking about it, and then you brought some over, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good. Not like you said, not what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I didn't think I thought it was gonna
I
be
was gonna
soggy,
be mushy and weird.
chewy and all that shit.
And some of them are like you get them smaller ones at the bottom. You can eat the whole shell. But I had some deep fried peanuts.
Oh shit!
The shell and all is crunchy and super salty. But they had a bunch of different flavors and stuff. But they were delicious too. And so you're kind of it's different. You're eating the whole peanut and it's got the shell on it. And then when you go to crunch it, it like starts to crumble up
Yeah.
to nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not like you have this nasty coarse
Yeah,
shell.
yeah.
But they were delicious too.
Well, okay. So here's the thing then. Let's span this concept because I eat mangoes with the skin on, and everybody thinks I'm weird.
You actually consume the skin?
I fucking eat the whole skin off that mango.
It's probably because you're too lazy to peel it.
No, but I don't care. You peel a mango? What the fuck?
Yeah, you cut it up and you just eat the meat.
Yeah,
out of
you
it.
cut it up. You don't peel it like a
Well,
fucking
you know
banana.
what I mean, man.
But
It's peeling
I'll
it.
cut it and I'll eat the fucking skin and everything.
I can't do it.
So, and then I do that with what
You eat watermelon heels too?
hell no, man. That shit's bitter.
It's
the
crunchy.
mango, the skin tastes like the mango.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, And then I do the pumpkin seeds, whole shell and everything. And
Makes
then you're
sense.
talking about the peanuts with, if you know, they're fried depending on what they are, whole shell and everything. So what?
The way that they're cooked makes them.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Depending on how they're made or how they are, you eat the whole shit or you just eat, you know.
Well, I know some people that eat the orange peel too. Not
Nah, that shit's
super
nah.
sour, bitter. I don't even know how to
Yeah,
describe it. It's
I don't know.
disgusting.
That one's a weird one because I've done it. I bit it before. No.
Yeah, it makes you want to slap a librarian.
Yeah. or just a custodian.
People are like, why a librarian, custodian? Because they're so innocent.
Yeah,
you
they're
get slapped for that.
They help it with everything, and you just
Because I got bitter orange face.
smack
Come
the
here.
shit out of
Come
them.
here. Come here.
pick it up and whap ass.
Put that book down.
But all right, what is it that you guys eat would be weird or not weird or whatever that you do as far as eating the whole skin,
Yeah.
shell,
Like some
whatever the
people
fuck.
do not eat the skins on potatoes. That drives me
weird.
crazy. I
Why?
love the skins on potatoes. I said, do they know how to cook?
Man, fucking
'Cause if you
Teach
make 'em
Fridays
right-
over there,
Yeah.
be making potato skins and shit.
I know. They're making all kinds of money.
Yeah.
Delicious.
Just, God damn. All right, man. We'll leave them with that. Ponder that shit. Ponder it. Take a picture.
Think about it.
Write it down.
Eat about it.
Be about it. Yeah.
Random Ish, your boy
Yeah.
Bees and Rice. Appreciate y'all listening.
We out.